Right, sorry about the noise in the background, but we just wanted to show you we're trying a new product called Coir Grown Coir Compost. Bill's been trying to get it apart, and I will tell you, it's no mean feat, Bill, is it?
No.
Did you want to try and cut it up then, or what?
I'm going to have to break off what I need.
Right, well, you've got a hatchet there, go for it.
I tried sawing it and it just gets stuck. Go this way, doesn't it?
So we don't need the whole block because it does 75 litres of the first growing medium. So we're going for half of it, and what has to happen is it has to soak in water, possibly over.
It's hard.
So if anyone's thinking of buying this, just watch out. It's a bit of a beastie, but I got it for £4 at the end of last season. It was on sale, so that is why we bought it, and we thought we'd give it a go. It's peat free. I don't know if you've seen anybody else use it, but you'll need a hatchet to get it hard.
Well, it usually comes in small blocks, doesn't it?
Ah, does it? Oh, well, that'll be why.
Yeah.
So I think you're kind of there. Lovely. Okay, so as I say, it needs to be soaked, so we're going to pop it in the greenhouse, aren't we? Because you'll reckon it probably will take overnight to expand, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. It's going to expand, Bill. You'll chop the bucket. You'll chop a hole in your bucket.
I ain't chopping a hole in the bucket.
Right, let's stick it in the greenhouse and get some water. So in it goes. We need 10 or 15, don't we? Need 15 litres.
12.5 litres.
12.5 litres. I'm over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back tomorrow and see how big it has swollen up. So Bill's going to get the rest of that. Let's take it easy. Now, just a note that we have anchored down the greenhouse, so because we are due to get some high winds. So if anyone has been moving their greenhouse this weekend, make sure you anchor it down. There you go, just saying. So we'll come back to it tomorrow and have a look, see how it's done. Right, hello again. So it's the day after the day before. So we've left this coir overnight to swell up, and as you can see, it's looking really nice. Bill is going to be getting it ready to go in the trays and plant some seeds. So I'm going to let him sort that out, and then we will be back with you to go through that process. We'll see you soon. Right then, Bill, so it's Bank Holiday Monday, Easter Bank Holiday Monday, and as usual, rain
and
wind, very annoying, but so typical of England. But we're obviously doing an experiment with this coir. So this is what it is looking like after it's just been chucked out of the bucket. Now, it was quite light and fluffy on top, wasn't it? And then as you went down, it was really compact and heavy.
Well, that's what I read, that if it looks dry on top, don't bank that it's dry all the way down, because it holds water.
So you filled up this tray here with it, and this is going to be for the Liberty beans that we originally got from Terry King, if I'm right. Now these, in our opinion,
are the best
beans that we have tried so far, to get them as near to the old-fashioned bean that we used to eat when we were kids. But last season was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? And I know a lot of people had issues with beans and everything else because of the weather being so extreme and so hot, wasn't it? It just killed them off.
I'm putting 2 in each.
Didn't it? It killed them off.
It killed them off, yeah. But this coir apparently there's no nutrients at all. It's inert.
No, it's purely a starter.
It's just a starter.
Yeah.
So the beans have got all the energy and food they need in them.
Yes, they do indeed, to start them off. Absolutely. We know that because
we paid some good money for compost, and the stuff hasn't grown, has it? Hasn't germinated or
Well,
anything?
yeah, it's now all peat-free we can buy down here. That's all we can buy, which is fine. That's not a problem. Some of the peat-free ones you can get now are pretty good. But this is a different starting medium that we thought we'd give a go, because we did buy it quite cheaply last season. So, you know, and as you saw, I mean, it does come in smaller blocks. I just literally bought it because it was on offer, so I just grabbed it. Didn't know anything apart from it. It grew to 75 litres per bag, box, sorry. So
Well, that bit we put in yesterday, it swelled up quite a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it as you saw in the bucket, it was only, you know, kind of like covering the base part of the bucket about, I suppose, about 6 inches, and then it's grown all the way up almost to the top. So, and that is more than enough for us to do this seed sowing this time round. So we're going to do a generous amount of runner beans this year.
No, we didn't have enough last year.
We didn't have enough. Obviously, they did suffer.
Like you say, that heat come along.
Yep.
And,
they did suffer in the heat. So we're going to try and hedge our bets and hopefully get a few more, because we didn't have many to freeze at all, did we?
No, I put 2 seeds in each, hoping to get at least one come up.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know some people have had really good success with this, but
well, this is our trial for this year.
Never tried it.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, we do like to play about if we can, and with it being such a reasonable price at the time, I thought it was worth a go. So
always worth a go.
Always worth a go. See what happens. I mean, we have got a few beans left over, so if worst comes to worst,
I've got half a pack still.
we can re-sow, so not too bad. So, you know, it's like normal compost, and you know, Bill's just chucking it on, obviously. As you
get, like you say, as you got further down the bucket or the tub, the wetter it got.
Yeah.
You know, that's obvious. The water sinks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
This will dry out, and it'll look dry, but it's not.
Yeah. So it holds moisture really well.
Yeah.
So
that is one tip I found out on YouTube that people have tried it, and some have had good results, some haven't. But they said don't believe it's dry because the top's dry.
Try not to overwater them, really.
Yeah. Well, these shouldn't need water until they're up now, anyway.
Okay, that's good. That saves me a job.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Especially as it's going to be another messy week, isn't it? You know, we're down here anyway.
Yeah, week of rain and everything.
So that's great. Especially with the kids being off school as well. It'll be great for the parents. Bless your little cottons. We've been through all that.
Yeah.
Well, there's your sticky. And that is it. I'll see if I can just squeeze over here and you can
one over there.
Stick them there. Beautiful. Now we're going to do some flowers as well, but we have here from the lovely
Nick and Meadow. Nick and Meadow from Nick the Gardener sent us some snow peas.
Nick the Gardener. Snow peas.
I'm going to put 3 in these.
Okay, 3 in these. Again, same medium coir.
Yeah.
And snow peas are they the dwarfy ones?
I'm not sure. Nick said that they eat them as mange tout.
Oh, right.
And they can let them go like you can with the Kent Blue.
Okay, lovely.
Let them go bigger and eat them as peas. So there'll be something different.
I don't. To be quite honest, we've grown so much. I just really have no idea if we tried them before.
No, we haven't tried snow peas.
Okay, so you're going to only just use half of those, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
No, I don't want to chance.
Putting 3 in. So.
Putting 3 in. I don't want to use them all up and they don't come or they rot or.
Yeah. And mice get them. Have you seen any critters in here this year?
No, not yet. It's early yet.
It is early.
No, you say that. It's probably
yeah.
You're the jinxer. Like
oh,
that.
Thanks. Yeah, great. So it's this is obviously a medium that your father wouldn't have.
No, he wouldn't have had that.
Wouldn't have had. What do you reckon he'd say to it today?
Oh, he'd probably.
Do you think he'd embrace it, or do you think he'd say no, foreign muck?
Yeah.
Well, you know, these old folks. I didn't do one of that, so what I'll do is I'll just leave the little packet on the top. Now we're going to do flowers as well, because you know, if you're going to do an experiment, you have to have
a flower,
a different variation of what you're going to do. So these are
sunflowers.
Sunflowers. We haven't done the sunflowers for a year. We didn't do them last year, did we?
No.
No.
These are dwarf ones.
Dwarf, and they're called teddy bear.
Yeah. We've done the gingerbread.
Oh yes, we did, but not last year. It was
the year before, which was the big.
It was huge.
But these are supposed to be like that. God, this stuff's gritty. It sticks to the fingers. I'm putting 3 in. 3 in these.
3 in them, yeah, that's fine.
I can space them out.
Yeah.
And we want to bring a bit of colour to this side as well, don't we?
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, we do have plot 2 for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
but
we pay for it for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but we have said that if we can palm it off earlier, we will try to.
Well, there's a few people wanting it, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, because they know it's fertile soil, you know. But the thing is, we don't... Council rules are we're supposed to clear it completely. We don't want to do that because I don't want to suppose that.
Well, there's a fig tree there. If we clear it, we've got to get rid of it.
Yes.
And it's producing now, so the people that want it want the...
There's the old teddy bear. Lovely. And we'll just show you one more, and that will be, again, a flower. It's a nasturtium. We're hoping, this is just a hope, mind you, that these will go in the boys' hats over here, because we're going to do the same arrangement over here as we did over on plot 2, and just to bring more height and more interest in, and obviously for the insects to come along and do their business as well. So
I like green, but you like colour, so...
Well, you can have too much of green, you know what I mean?
Oh, you can never have too much green.
Oh, I think you can.
No.
I think you can.
Okay. I can't argue with you.
Green's fine in its place, but you have a special
that's
colour.
It. You heard it. I've been put in my place there.
Have a special colour and you're up for it, mate. Rightio. So that is the black velvet, isn't it? And you're just going to top those off. And that will be... we've got a few more to do, but we're not going to bore you with them. There's no point. It's just, you know, snooze time, isn't it? And we'll be back and just show you what we've done. I'll see you in a minute. Right then, Bill, that is your sewing done. So what else have you completed?
I've re-sewn some more Sabrun, because that is all I've got.
Oh, that's
not very good this year. And I've got no long red Florence yet. They haven't come through.
Oh dear. Okay, so that's interesting. So we'll see how they're doing there.
And then I've got Invitation Swede.
Invitation Swede.
And then from Barry, or Barry of the Wirral as we know him, don't we? He sent me some lovely red Apache spring onions.
Yes.
And the wonderful Ichikura. Thank you very much, Barry. They've done well for us last year, the Ichikura.
Over here we have got...
I'll put the lid on that.
Yes, please, thank you.
We've got the Alaskan Salmon Nasturtium.
Yes.
Black Velvet Nasturtium.
Yes.
From Nick and Meadow, we got the Snow Pea.
Yes.
We got Teddy Bear Sunflower, Dwarf Sunflowers, and Terry King's Original Liberty Beans.
Right. So that's...
if you have a look, it's already looking as though it's drying out, but you know it's not, it's wet.
Oh, it's damp. Definitely damp. Anyhow, so this is all we've got left of it, though, or that bucket that we did. So doing half a block was a good idea.
Yeah.
But are you going to sew more into the medium?
I'm going to see how these go, because these, you know, hopefully we'll start seeing something before I need to sew the next lot of brassica and that.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to it. You know, totally new Yeah, I'm 63 and never grown in this stuff before.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't have
absolutely.
done if you hadn't brought it.
Oh, well, there you go. But even so, what we have over there, you can always mix into compost, can't you?
Yeah.
So if you prefer to have your compost, you could do a 50-50 split or something like that, couldn't you?
I've seen Terry King use it with leaf mould.
Oh, right, okay.
I haven't got any leaf mould.
No,
and
not on for that. Thanks.
I haven't got the time or
I've got the trees, mate.
Well, there's trees. It's just having time to collect it.
Absolutely.
I just haven't got time.
Okay, well, that is really about it for this week. I just quickly whiz on the onward peas, which is doing very nicely.
Yeah,
unlikely to be a pea shake this year, Bill, is there? No, because we haven't really got the space to get and shake them.
But they'll be nice.
Yeah, they will. Everything's going to be fab. All right, then, my darling, if you'd like to do the usual, please.
I'd like to say thank you very much for your comments, your thumbs up. Say hello to the hold and new subscribers. And all being well, we'll see you again soon.
We will. Have a lovely couple of weeks. We'll see you then.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.